In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Washington Avenue Southwest.
Oh boy, I am so grateful that that all just calmed down. So grateful. Hey, Jennifer. Gloria, hi. You were getting lonely, teeny, y'all. Hey, Sino. Man, am I glad that that just all wound up not being a big deal. I'm so grateful.
Take the next right onto Washington Avenue Southwest.
Oh, this one. Oh. I should probably get out of the downtown DC.
In 600 feet, turn right onto the ramp to I-695 East.
Here we go again. How'd we do, y'all? How'd we do? I think
turn
we did
right
all right.
onto the ramp to I-695 East.
Boy, I got goosebumps all over, Gloria. When you had me lay hands on Tony, that was really cool.
In a quarter mile, keep left. Follow signs for I-695, I-295.
Thank you, Gloria. Oh my goodness. I hope so.
Keep left.
I had a long talk with the Wyckoffs too, and we're all praying for the healing of any division, you know. Hey, PJ.
Continue on I-695 East for 1.5 miles.
Thank you, Claire, for the prayer for Wrong Way Wanda to get it right. Oh my goodness. God put it on, he just put it on my heart to make that sign, you know, to put those words there. I think that was all of our prayers working together, honestly. I really do. Oh, yes, it is buggy there. Oh, my gosh. I got bit by a fly the other day and it just whelped up like crazy. Tonight, there was a bit of a breeze, so it wasn't as bad as it's been, but it's still pretty buggy. And, oh, my gosh. I know people have their feelings about Corrine, but that woman's been through some stuff too, you know. We got to have compassion. And she
in a quarter mile, take exit 2B for State Highway 295 north toward US 50.
Her legs were just all eaten up, and her arms too. Oh my goodness. I kept telling her every single day when I've seen her, there's bug spray in the back of the truck. If she doesn't have it tomorrow, I'm going to go get the bug spray and get it on her myself.
Take exit 2B.
She is like turning into one big bug bite.
Continue for half a mile.
Absolutely. Always some mercy and some compassion.
In a quarter mile, merge onto State Highway 295.
I have a funny feeling that the Ant-Man was the big instigator for the four of them coming out. Ant-Man and the older woman closer to my age, Lori. I think was her name. It sure was good to see Squirrel and Paul. They just kind of hung back. Which I was glad after I got there, you know. But then also the police said that they had to stay off of the 13 spot of the mall. You tried to pick beans tonight, but the mosquitoes were crazy. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be picking beans at night right now. God bless you. Yeah, heading home. I've got some beans on the stove in the crock pot with the bone broth that I made. I went ahead and left. I didn't even cool it to get the fat off because I didn't have any of the skin on the chicken when I made the bone broth. So it's gonna have more fat than normal, but it'll be a tasty for the black beans. So those are in. I did the bone broth for 24 hours, skimmed that, or I, got the bones out, and then sieved it. Sifted it. There you go. Sieved. I strained it. How many different words for one thing? And then I did the quick soak for the beans, and they've been in the crock pot, and we'll probably stay in there overnight. Did I do all right, Uncle Deuce? Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's all God. That's all God, baby. Someone should research all their backgrounds. Dear Elise, I love Squirrel and Paul to death. I really do. They've been through a lot. Their hearts, I believe, are good. Paul said it. He just doesn't back down, and he has paid dearly for the fact that he just doesn't back down. But when he said, when I said, "What are y'all doing?" He said, "I don't know. You have to ask Squirrel. I'm just bored." I was just bored. That's what he said, and I had to laugh out loud because if there's one common denominator when the clients would, the patients would stir things up at the inpatient rehab, it was because they were bored. That's why I started making bracelets with them, because you can't have boredom, because people will stir things up. How many things have been stirred up because of boredom? I appreciated his raw honesty. Crazy. Oh, Sino, I'm sure of that. That's unusual, though, isn't it? Regular? False
In 2 miles,
information
take the
being
US
spread.
50 East exit toward Annapolis.
Oh, God bless you, Kimberly. Oh, my gosh. That's all God, hon. Oh, boy, I love peppers. Yellow and orange. Oh, my gosh, I love them. Those are my favorites. Nice. Claire's our farmer girl. The truths just need to be come out and just settled. Well, I think the truths have been stated, I just don't think people are accepting them. Oops. You said you thought we're behind it when they're I don't even know what their crime reports would be. Probably none. I don't know. No, I just think that it seemed that the Ant-Man, as they call him, I don't know what his real name is, and the woman that's closer to my age, or around my age, I think her name was Lori. They just seem to have bigger voices and stayed up on it, and Squirrel and Paul lost interest, so I think Squirrel and Paul got swept up in some of it, even though they believe strongly that, in the things that they feel are wrong. And I'm not saying that they don't have any validity to it. I don't know, into some of the things that they brought up with me.
In a quarter mile, take the US 50 East exit toward Annapolis.
It's unfortunate. My stand is that the closer I get to Jesus and God, the closer I want to be, and everything that I've read and learned, and the Holy Spirit guides me, which I'm Whoops. I'm
Take
eating
the US 50
cookies
East exit.
because I'm hungry. But you know, I want to do and behave more like Jesus does. But Jesus, I mean, you know, I'm allowed
Continue
to have
on
my
US 50 East for
Wanda.
24 miles.
Wanda, I'm talking. I can't get it out. Probably because I don't need to. I don't know. Y'all know where I am. I want to do what you know. Jesus used and God brought Jesus all of the people that were broken. You know, the people who had stolen, who had murdered, who had, you know, and they wind up helping Jesus to do the things that Jesus needed to do while he's here on earth, you know. And then who does he continue to pick? You know, who does God still use? The broken. And I was broken, and God uses what was broken in me and what still is broken in me to help other people. It's just, you know, I know it firsthand. Wanda, Wanda, Wanda. The bee's knees. Oh my God, I love y'all. This whole bee thing is the best. It's like it's never ending. It's awesome. Sorry, I got really hungry. I had gone to the store when it was raining and got these lemon cookies. They're really good. Not that it's what I should be eating for dinner. Squirrel and Paul got a cute puppy. Oh my gosh. Named, oh my gosh, what was the name? It's such a great name. It was very patriotic. Really cute dog. Puppy. I didn't see Santa. I think he had already gone in to Mom and Pop's RV to relax. That's stressful for him, you know? He was choked up. I don't know if y'all were able to hear it and see. He was choked up and trying not to cry while he was preaching. And boy, it was a good preach. And then Tony's reading was right on too. Well, it's hard being accused all the time of so much wrongdoing when what you want to do is so right. What you came to do is so right. Take a beating. Right, Gloria? I know that's right. Powerful, good preaching. Now we have beloved, beloved. Love has saved the day, y'all. It always does. When we allow it, you know. And quite frankly, I think everybody there allowed it. Even the ant saver, what was his name? The Ant-Man. Didn't have too much to say on his loudspeaker after a while. He got distracted or bored with it. I don't know which. I think I peeked on the chat a couple times and some people were getting disappointed in me, thinking that I was trying to egg on an argument with the woman that's closer to my age, and I wasn't, you know. I wasn't trying to pick an argument with anybody. I'm just like hearing what she was saying, and it's just like, okay, good, all good questions, but to the wrong people. Yes, and he is the only one that will judge me or anyone else. Right? One's freedom, yes. Because ultimately, you know, we're going to be discerning about who we hang around, and, you know, we have to observe and see and be discerning, but the ultimate judgment, that's God's. I don't need that kind of responsibility. Not mine to have anyway. No. Thank God. Truly. Charlotte did an interview with who oh, you mean Corrine, I mean. Did an interview with that woman. I think her name's Lori. She had amazing eyes. Sometimes you see people and it's like they have eyes that are just like startling. There you go. Startling eyes. She had startling eyes. Chat, if your chat tells you something wrong, kick it. The lady I talked to. You talked to. Claire. Did you get bit by too many mosquitoes? Kick it. I'll provide the shoe. Sometimes, let's see, Debbie, I'm going to try to get this, I'm going to try to read it. Glory be to God, absolutely. Glory be to God every time. That was an officer behind me. I'm not sure what that was about. He just flashed his lights up there for a second and then carried on without him. I wonder what that was. Honestly, I think they have something planned for tomorrow to sit down with Santa. It sounded like. I'm not sure what, though. Don't hold me to that, but that was on Joe's First Responder Media. When I was driving down, I thought Santa said something about we'll talk about that tomorrow, and they said yeah or something. Well, we definitely don't need anyone blowing whistles and heightening the situation. My suggestion is everybody go sit with Santa and a few other people for witness and whatever, you know, and talk it out in a coffee shop where you have to keep your voices low and normal and not be heated and behave yourselves like ladies and gentlemen. This country has been through so much. Yes, people have been struggling. You are so right. Once freedom, absolutely. Oh my gosh, thanks, Glory. Thank you so much, Gloria. Oh my gosh. You've helped me to be able to do it too. I'm grateful. I'm not sure how much more I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna keep trying. Thank you. We've got to drum up more support, not from the same people every time, but you know what I'm saying? We definitely have to drum up more support. I have a popular stream, but it's not a large following. It's curious with the stats. It's really curious. There was one stream that the other day that got 8,000 and like somewhere around 8,500 views. That was a lot, and I was surprised what it was. It didn't seem to be something that I would have thought would get a whole bunch of views, but it's curious. You just never know. Be the change you want to be. Looking forward to tomorrow. What you got going on tomorrow? Oh, that's awfully nice, Once Freedom. What a nice compliment. Thank you. Linda Lou, what's up? Hello to everybody. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Can Sinya come to the drum thing? Oh my gosh. Absolutely. We'll have to ask. I think we need to go next Sunday. I was sorry we missed that yesterday. Or Sunday. Amen. I hear somebody coming up fast. Oh my gosh. I don't know where it was coming from though. That was weird. You know, you just hear that engine going. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that it's not a lot of drama, because when I go to walk into something like today, it goes against a part of me because I don't want the drama, but then you also feel compelled to just do what you can. Linda Lou, I think that's been an ongoing issue, you know, the trust and not knowing who to trust, and no, today didn't help. Thank you, Linda Lou. Oh my goodness, God directed all of that. Thank you. So, thank you. I just find it ironic that you call yourselves freedom fighters. You all seem to be the ones with less freedoms. That's interesting, Patricia. Hey, James. Oh, yes. Hit that. Reminding all of us, hit the like button. I do not have Santa's direct contact numbers. The website or the Facebook page, probably the Facebook page first, I don't know, but put a comment in there. And if it's urgent that you need to get a hold of them, you know, put some, you know, something to draw attention to it. Some people put X's, like great big red X's, or you know, nothing cutesy, but just something to draw attention to it. That's the best thing to do. Oh my gosh, is that nice, Linda? I'll tell you, it feels good. I feel good. I feel like I mean, I ask y'all because sometimes, you know, I don't get things right by God, you know, like by like being spiritually on path. And if I'm not being spiritually on path, you guys are welcome to point it out if you don't think I am. That's all right. We're all here to help each other. That's freedom too. Freedom Squirrel's back over at the camp. I hope not, because the police asked them to stay off of the 13 section. Nice, Uncle Deuce. That was the idea, definitely. Thank you. I live well, I guess like basically the next capital over. I live in Annapolis. Your friend is near. It's not urgent. Is that what you're trying to say? Hello. Hey, Lori. Hey, Linda. Oh, is that nice? Oh my gosh. Oh, nice, Tammy. That's cool. Joyfully. How nice. Oh, I love your handle. They got a copy of the permit? Okay. Freedom Squirrel wasn't there. Okay. Well, I'm not going to turn around and go back anyway. I mean, even if they were going back, it is what it is, for tonight. I kind of don't think so. It's not usually how they roll. Yeah, boy, you take a lot of heat for standing up, 1776 is no exception. It is sad, Linda Lou. Oh my goodness. Squirrel and Paul, like they've been through a lot, and they need our prayers. I think that the Ant-Man and the other woman, Lori, I think her name is, I think that they had good intentions, but or I think they had, how about I'll put it this way, I believe